All right, y'all, we'll get going with the video in just a second, but before we do, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Ridge. I've had my Ridge Slim wallet and my Ridge key case for several months now, and I gotta say I'm really impressed with how well they've both held up and how much simpler they are to use than my old keychain and my old wallet. And with Ridge's anniversary sale that's going on right now, it's a great time to upgrade your everyday gear to something that's built for everyday life, just like I did. So one of the things I love most about my Ridge Slim wallet is just how much easier it is to keep track of than my old wallet. I was one of those guys that had a big bulky wallet, and when I'd go to sit down at my desk or get in the truck to go somewhere, I'd take it out of my pocket because it was uncomfortable, and I would just toss it wherever. Then I'd forget it, or I'd spend 10 minutes looking for it when it was time to leave. It's not that way with the Ridge Slim wallet. It doesn't bother me. It's comfortable. I don't even know it's in my pocket, so I never feel the need to pull it out of my pocket when I'm in here working or sitting at my desk or whatever, because it doesn't bother me. And it's the same thing with my Ridge key case. I used to have a dangly set of keys. It always bothered me having them in my pocket, so I'd throw them up on the toolbox when I got here or over on the workbench. I can't tell you how many times I went out to the truck just to come back in and spend 10 minutes looking for my keys before I could leave. I don't have to worry about that with my Ridge key case. I don't even notice it in my pocket. I never feel the need to take it out of my pocket because it's bothering me. And Ridge offers way more than just wallets. They've applied their innovative approach to phone cases and luggage, including MagSafe gear. They even have rings, like my Ridge wedding band that I have here. And their products are backed by a lifetime warranty and a 99-day risk-free trial. You know, the way I see it, the items you carry every day are your tools for a better living. Make them something you can count on. If you're ready to upgrade your gear, go to ridge.com/huntthefront for Ridge's once-a-year anniversary sale to get up to 40% off your order. That's ridge.com/huntthefront to get up to 40% off your order. Thanks to Ridge for sponsoring this video. Let's go racing. Models here. We're at I-75 Raceway in Tennessee, the little track inside of what used to be a big track. We were here last night, Joseph practice. We were, I would say, one of the fastest cars here last night in practice. I think 30, close to 30 super late models were here for practice last night. And like I said, we got several more that have come in today for a total of 44 super late models signed in. And then, like I said, some really, really good ones that are going to make things interesting. Our series shows will be the same this year as they were last year when we're racing for big money like we are tonight, $20,000. You will have a complete show. We'll be getting ready to hot lap here in just a second. Then we'll come back and qualify, heat race, hopefully avoid a B main, and then a 50 lap, 20,000 win main event later on at the end of the night. This is our second time racing here at I-75. We came up here for the first time in the season finale for the series last year in November, and Joseph was pretty good. We just didn't have any luck. Hopefully he'll be pretty good again tonight. Hey, I don't want to hear you complain about me following you around with a camera. There's a camera crew of a dozen over there following a couple guys around.
Could be way worse, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing, but I'm interested to see the result. Yeah. Speaking of the result, we're gonna have some good results tonight.
Hey, we'll see.
We'll see. Well, I feel like last night into practice, you seem pretty happy with things.
Yeah.
That confidence carrying over into tonight. Okay, that's what we like to hear. We'll be expecting big things. Okay. I get it. We are coming off of, we'll see what happens. This is a really tough field here tonight, and a top 10, top 5 would be awesome. But we are coming off of a good day at Cherokee last week. Joseph finished second in the March Madness in this thing. And where'd he go? DC, wherever he went, DC's been fine-tuning on it. And I think we're headed in the right direction with things.
Group 3 getting ready to hit the speedway.
There you go, the Kubota tractors on front number 10. That'll be Joseph Joyner out of Milton, Florida. Rolling around the speedway. A second place finish up the Cherokee Speedway last Sunday.
Yeah, it's slick. Good thing we made all those laps last night.
Right.
You're gonna feel it suck you into 3, and it could be bottoming you out a little bit too.
Yeah, like get in there and I'm kind of like this, and I hit the skid pan or whatever, and then I'm kind of hit up the hill.
Yeah, you're not gonna be throttling here in like the middle or like up top.
Front-wheel drive, then it's up.
I ain't got long. So Joseph was a 16.2, 208 right there in hot laps. Oakley Johns was the fastest of those cars he was on the track with a 16.097. By comparison, they were turning 13.2s, so 3 seconds slower tonight than where it started off last night in practice night. Whatever the case, Joseph will be rolling out 21st out of 22 in Group A for qualifying. 44 cars here. They divide them up into 2 groups. Group A goes out and makes up, the way they qualify is how they'll split up into heats 1 and 2. And then Group B will make up heats 3 and 4. I believe they're going to transfer the top 4 out of each heat race. So it'd be good to have a good lap right here in qualifying.
Car number 10, the Kubota Tractors Special, the capital race car for Joseph Joyner. He'll be hunting the front from out of Milton, Florida. And the C6 car for Oakley Johns out of Hole in Wall, Tennessee.
John's another one of those drivers compete for Rookie of the Year honors here in 2025. Of course, Joseph Joyner, Hunt Front regular, picked up a second place finish last Sunday afternoon over at the Cherokee Speedway.
Oakley Johns, a former 604 late model national champion. White flag out for Joyner in the 10 car.
He'll go 13th, quick 16, 155 on lap number 1. Oakley Johns 15th, quick 16, 172. Joyner on lap number 2. We'll see if he can improve any on that. And he does. He'll go to 10th, quick 16, 032 on lap number 2. Oakley Johns coming around. And he'll remain 13th, quick 16, 105 for Oakley Johns on lap number 2.
All right, 10th fastest out of 22. Should put us 5th in a heat.
1 and 2, you could have been probably a whole car width and a half higher.
I feel like I got a good drive around there. I feel like I lost all my time getting to the flag stand for the middle of third.
Yeah, it wasn't awful. It definitely straightened up a little bit, you can see. But everyone else was, even Jackson Heights was one of the early ones. He was up high in 1 and 2.
Just carrying more speed, momentum.
I mean, I felt like I had, I felt like it was beneficial to be there, honestly.
You're just having to slow down too much to be down there. What it looked like.
Because that moisture strip ain't there on the back strips no more.
Joseph is starting 5th in an 8-lap heat that transfers the top 4.
Coming down to our mining construction green flag. Mining construction green flag's out. We're racing. Wheel to wheel into turn number 1. Who's it going to be? It'll be the 57, Cameron Marlar, out in front, and we've got trouble. 3 cars get tangled up in turn number 1. Here's a replay as we go off the start down the front straightaway into turn number 1, about midway through the field. And Cody Overton got sideways and collected the 10 of Joseph Joyner in the like we're going to try to get that pulled out. Cody Overton rolling with the 2 car. Looks like he's headed straight for the Trading Paints hot pit. So Hunter Jordan will be on that as soon as he can give us a report. We'll throw it down to him.
There you see Joyner rolling away.
Cameron Marlar on the pole position will lead him into the Earnhardt Technology starting box. And the mining construction green flag is out. We're racing.
Oh, Wilson trying that crossover move in turn number 1 and 2. Couldn't quite make it.
They're 3 wide off of 4.
Forrest Trent, Joseph Joyner, Luke Morey throwing down for the 4th and final transfer spot. 3 wide, Joyner through the middle up to 5th now, and now has its sights set on that transfer spot as Cameron Marlar leads the field around for another lap.
Marlar with about a 3-car length advantage over Dalton Wilson. Jackson Heiss in 3rd. Forrest Trent in 4th, but he's got company hot on his back bumper. Position, which was then 5th. Now they will battle for the 4th and final transfer spot. Cody Overton back up to the 8th spot, so keep your eye on Little Sexy in car number 2. Forrest Trent to the back. Joseph Joyner in 4th. 5th will be Luke Morey as they come out of the Earnhardt Technologies restart zone and take the mining construction green flag. Next one they'll see is the white flag.
Cameron Marlar in the 57 car coming around. He'll see the white flag this time. One more trip around for the Winfield, Tennessee driver. And meanwhile, race for the transfer. Morey on the inside. He'll take it over down the front straightaway. Joyner on the outside. Morey will have it into turn number 2.
Joyner trying to do the crossover off of 2. We'll double box it down to the checkered flag. Here comes Joyner. He'll work to the inside, take over that 4th spot. They'll fight it out to the checkered flag. And it'll be Joyner taking the 4th spot.
He come out in front of me, which he was like not even to the corner and I'm stopped.
Yeah, they stacked up.
I don't know what happened, but we got stacked up.
Yeah. Well, somebody was in your lap here too. Hey, we took a couple gifts, but
Yeah.
we're in there.
I was waiting for you to get beat up, so I stayed over there for a minute.
All right, I think that'll put us starting 15th in the main event. It's either 50 laps or 60 laps. I'm not sure. We'll be starting somewhere around 15th in it.
I really feel like I only go in turn 3 and it's almost like I was on 3-wheel brakes. And I go in turn 3 and it's like I kind of just, you know, it almost felt like it was water for, you know. But
There was water on the bottom of 1 and 2. The first seat being tight through the middle, really tight through the middle, compared to what you have now.
Yeah, like brand new.
Yeah, good as new. Little ding, ain't hurt nothing. Now it's lined up.
You got just one over there?
There's a.
They're probably the same ones and then that this 4 right here. That cool UTC?
I think so. I mean, it's clean enough. It's definitely gonna be better.
All the settings on this shock's where you want it and everything?
Joseph is starting 15th, 8th row inside. Got a lot of really good cars up there. Look at Trey Mills on outside pole. He's running the series again. Cameron Marlar, Mills, Weiss, Gustin, Jimmy O. Hey, by the way, Jimmy Owen signed up to run the tour. Dalton Wilson, Josh Putnam, Josh Rice, Dalton Cook. There's your top 10. By the way, this got fixed up here. I'm not exactly sure how. I missed that part, but nose looks good to go. So does the quarter panel. Good work. Looks like it never happened.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Feature time. See what Joseph can do in the Kubota Genuine Parts Team car.
They approach the Earnhardt Technologies starting box. They're in it. They're on it. And the mining construction green flag is out and we're racing.
Five down, 45 to go.
They're there. And the mining construction green flag is out. We're back to racing. 5 laps complete, 45 to go.
laps down, 40 to go. We got a car off the berm out of turn number 3.
So we are under caution once again.
Construction green flag is back out. Trey Mills on the gas.
Trey Mills is leading down the front straightaway into turn 1, side by side for second behind him. They might make it a 3-car dance for the lead off at 2 down the back straightaway. Weiss working the inside, trying to move underneath Gustin. He'll make the pass. Can he make it 2 for 1?
Sitter having all kinds of problems here in the main event, now finds himself the victim of the next Coltman Farms caution.
All right, getting set to come back to green as they come out of the Earnhardt Technologies restart zone. Mining Construction green flag is out, and we are back racing.
up to 12th at one point. It just wasn't any good on that long green run.
There for a little while, I was thinking we might get a top 10 out there.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. Way it goes. Well, who made the call tonight? Okay.
I never even thought about putting on a 3, really.
So y'all think we was on the wrong tires? Is that what you're deciding?
We've walked around the pit area a little bit, and it seems like that's the consensus.
Is that why Marler blew your doors off and drove to 6th or 7th or wherever?
Yeah, it might have had at least a little bit to do with it.
Well, like, had him, he was behind you, wasn't really pressuring you. Hedgecock's right in front of you, and then they end up 4th and 6th or something.
Yeah.
And you went the other way. Yeah. Oh, well, hey, live and learn. Way to go.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Ain't that the saying?
Uh-huh. I think it's live and learn, but that works too.
Live, laugh, love.
All right. That'll do it from I-75 round 1. The Hunt the Front series is complete. And we're headed back to Milton. I'm not exactly sure what's next, but we will keep y'all posted. And yeah, go from there. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.